Hi everyone, I'm at Trump Tower in New York City. I'm in the belly of the beast. And I'm going to read from this book here called Rad Women Worldwide. There are three reasons why I wanted to read from this book. The first one is we all need role models. Through our role models, we express our values and what we want the society to be. The second reason is the person I'm going to read about is an example of a person that everyone in this country would be proud of. These are the kind of stories we all find inspiring. This is a common ground that we all have. And it is up to all of us to try and understand at what point do we end up talking past each other? At what point do we end up disagreeing with each other? And the third reason that I'm reading this book is as an immigrant to this country myself, who has now made the United States my home, I'm incredibly proud of it. I'm very proud of it. This is a story of an immigrant like me from India who went on to achieve great things. This country welcomed her, enabled her. This was us. We have to be proud of what we have built and what we are building together. We have to never forget what makes us great and work together to keep making it better. So with that, I'm going to read from this book. The person I'm going to read about is Kalpana Chawla. She is an Indian who moved to the US and became an astronaut. And she was the first woman astronaut from India. When Kalpana Chawla's math professor explained the concept of a null set, she used the example of a female Indian astronaut. There had never been one. So it was a classic case of a category that simply did not exist. Who knows, Kalpana exclaimed to her class, one day this set may exist. The other students laughed. They had no idea that their outspoken classmate would one day make history. The name Kalpana means imagination. It's perfect for a curious girl who loved the sky. As a child, Kalpana would sit on the roof with her brother, watching planes soar overhead. She made elaborate school projects depicting twinkling stars and the universe. Their small town in northern India had a flying club, and Kalpana often convinced her father to take her for rides in small planes and gliders. Soon Kalpana became fascinated with more than the sky. She wanted to know about space. She was a strong student in math and science. Her teachers encouraged her to continue her education, and she went on to college to become an aeronautical engineer. That wasn't common for most girls in a town, who usually got married and became housewives. In college, Kalpana was the only woman in most of her class, and counselors often urged her to choose a different career. But she persisted, got her PhD, and moved to America to work as a researcher for NASA. Kalpana was selected out of 2,000 applicants for the US astronaut program, and in 1997, her dreams came true. She and 5 other astronauts traveled 252 times around the Earth, or 6.5 million miles around the Earth. From space, she gazed down at the Earth, which she described as looking sacred. She saw India, the deep green Ganges River, which we call the Ganga in India, the golden brown Sahara Desert. Her favorite memory was watching the sun rise and set. It is almost as if everything is in fast forward. Totally dark to violet, to orange and red, and then it's sunrise. At the sunset, there was a moon. Its crescent was razor sharp, and the color was dusty silvery. And then the moon raced away from us and was lost in the glow of the Earth's curvature, almost like a storybook that you read as a child. In 2003, Kalpana was thrilled to return to space on the STS-107 Columbia mission. She helped conduct nearly 80 microgravity experiments and was the primary operator of the shuttle's robotic arm. After 2 weeks in space, when the shuttle re-entered the Earth's atmosphere, tragedy occurred. With a wing damaged during the launch, the space shuttle broke apart. Kalpana and her fellow astronauts did not survive. As the first Indian born woman to travel to space, Kalpana has become a hero to people all over the world, especially girls who now know that an Indian woman astronaut is no longer a null set. Thanks for being here and hearing me read from this book. This is an awesome book with a lot more inspiring women.